All right, everybody, we are live. Welcome to Southern Diecast Challenge. You can tell by the title that we have new castings, and some are a little bit older. Got some new castings going against some Chevelles. Uh-oh. New castings against the Chevelles. Now, if you had joined me for the Facebook Live, then you would know these three Chevelles didn't test too good. But on the good news, we have three cars that are really running excellent. I'm very excited about that Daytona and that F-150 Lightning over there. But we got some more cars to test. We've already raced these two, but I'll race them again just so y'all can see. And we have more to open. Oh yeah, including another truck. Now these cars here were also brand new and just open, except for this Corvette. I've had that one. But the Silverado EV and these those two right there, we have just opened those. Had to test them, had to run them. Never know where we're going to find some speed. Let's head for Purple Passion next, all right? This is a ripping race. Now how we do on Wednesday night. Hope all of you are doing very, very well, because I know I am. I'm alive. I can fix the rest, right? As long as I'm alive. Purple Passion. Boy, that one sits low to the ground in the back. Plastic bottom. Thin metal body, but a beautiful paint job. Beautiful paint job. Wow, that really shines. Oh, yeah. Only fitting if we run it against an older car, right? Let's run it against this Daytona, because I want to see this Daytona run some more. And for my folks on YouTube, you need to see that Daytona run. So let's check out this Purple Passion and see what it's about, right? Round one between these two. Oh, that Daytona took off. 303 from the outside. The Daytona is loosening up. It is getting faster. 359 from the Purple Passion is not impressive. But this Daytona, y'all, oof, it is getting faster. Wow. Well, 359, time to beat for the Daytona. And that should not be no problem whatsoever, y'all. Here we go, round two between these two. Zingy Rumbles. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining in. And anybody else watching this live, thank you very, very much for joining in. 2972 by the Daytona. I'm telling y'all, that Daytona and that 150 Lightning has got something to prove tonight. But unfortunately, Purple Passion is just for looks, y'all. That goes to the not so impressed pile. Now this Daytona, wow-wee, that is slick and fast. One car that was fast before was my root beer Chevelle. Let's run it again. Maybe it was just a little dusty, right? Let's run this root beer Chevelle one more time against this Cobra. See if this Chevelle's got something to prove tonight, y'all. Live. Whoa, that is a tight race. Whoo, Daytona got him from the outside. What an insult. Got him from the outside with a 305. Daytona is showing y'all something tonight. Oh my gosh, and showing me something. Come on, root beer. Golly. 308.6 is okay, but it's nowhere near top 20 time. Round two between these two. Look at that Daytona run. 2966. Wow. I am impressed. Impressed by that Gulf Daytona. Wow. Nice. Oh, yeah. We got, like I said, we got these three right here. They're just running solid tonight. Disappointed in my root beer Chevelle. I like this car a lot. But it's just not showing out tonight. Just not showing out. And you know how I always tell y'all, folk, respect your law enforcement. Respect your first responders. And it's not just me saying that. It's all my friends in the diecast world that's also saying that. We got to respect our first responders, y'all. They're the ones that help us when we need it. You know it's true. I know it's true. So let's run this R30 again. Last time, or I should say just a little while ago on Facebook Live, I ran it against another R30, the purple one, and it was an ugly race. Neither one of them did well. But I know what this convertible will do. Oh yeah, if you're a follower of my show, then you know what that convertible Chevelle will do. So here we go. Maya, thanks for joining in. Brittany, how you doing, sweetheart? Jaden, hey, hope your day is going good as well. Here we go, y'all. We got a lot of people in the chat. A lot of people watching live. Round one, here we go. The Nissan R30 laying down a 309, trying to make a little noise. Okay, I hear you, Nissan. Let's see what the Chevelle's got for you. 309 solid is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Can the Chevelle beat a 309.0 solid time? Let's find out. Round two. Oh, and it does. The Chevelle puts down the Nissan R30 Skyline. Well, y'all, it is a pretty car. A lot of people love the JDM. It's not fast. You're going to the not so impressed pile right there. And of course, the Chevelle comes out a winner, because this one resides in my tier 3 cars. And that's why a 305.8. It's not playing. Now, this Toyota Celica came in this 3-pack along with that Nissan right there. I ran it on Facebook, so we will run it again. But unfortunately, it's going to have to go against Dom's Chevelle. This come in a 5-pack Fast and Furious, and this car ain't playing. That Chevelle is another Chevelle that just don't play, y'all. So here we go. Toyota Celica against Dom's Chevelle. Round one. God. Yeah, that Toyota didn't even make it to the line. That Toyota got some issues, y'all. Not impressed. But Dom ran a 315 from the outside. Not bad at all. Since we know this Chevelle runs really tight, let's give Dom a chance to run faster than 315. Think he can do it? Let's find out. Can Dom run on the convertible Chevelle? Maybe. Wow. 307. I would say he can. 307 is a good run. Now, if I remember right, the convertible got 305. So, convertible time to answer back. 307 is a good time, but is it better than the time Dom can get? Let's find out, y'all. Convertible trying to beat a 307. Chevelle against Chevelle. Whoa. Oh, just barely. 306.8. That's like a slap in the face to Dom right there. I mean, seriously. That was a slap in the face. But two good runs by two great cars. And after all, this is basically the new castings against the Chevelles. So next, let's pull this car I've had for quite a while. This is Medieval. It's an older casting. And you can tell by this right here, this is a faster than ever car, which means it has faster than ever wheels, and it has special zinc axles. Now, whether it's really fast or not, you know, it just all depends. But the metal bottom, you can feel it's got some metal in it. Oh, it's because it's the metal body. I got it now, yeah. Plastic bottom, metal body. It's not a good design. We'll see if it'll run good there. We'll check it out. We'll check it out against the gold Chevelle. Now, if you watch this video, the live just a couple weeks ago, we had to open this Chevelle because the blister had turned colors like most of the Hong Kong blisters do. They get old, and we didn't know what color it was, so we had to open it. Found out it was gold, and it runs good too, y'all. Let's check it out. Medieval, faster than ever. And it's running a 2959. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2959. Okay, look, y'all. 2959 is not very far off from these times set by these cars in the top 5. Oh boy. Okay. We got our pen out just in case we need to add another car to the fastest times on Whitehall Canyon. Here we go, y'all. Let's run the Chevelle, see if the Chevelle can come close to a 2959. Medieval has turned out to be a runner. Just like I've seen on other channels, sometimes them faster than ever cars are something to deal with. 2959 the time for the Chevelle to beat. Wow, what a valiant effort. That was a great effort by the Chevelle, a 309. It needs to be a lot quicker than that to get that Medieval. So, I am happy to report now we have 4 that are running really well, really fast. Unfortunately, they're not my Chevelles. Unfortunately, there are newer castings, but that's okay. I need some competition in the top 20. I need some cars to shake it up. Next, let's go for this one, Fusion Buster. As you can see, this was part of the HW Flames series not too long ago. So I say 2021. Okay, so this car's got a couple of years on it. Fusion Buster. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and run the Nitro so I can show all of you. This Nitro does really well. And if you're wondering after the fact where you get one of these cars, you get it in that 5-pack right there. The drag strip set. So, we're going to let Fusion Buster set the pace if it makes it all the way around the track. Some cars don't. Some cars do not like my track, and that's okay. I have plenty to do. Oh, it does. Fusion Buster lay down a 315, but that is not fast enough to get in front of the Nitro. Not at all. Nitro Door Slammer. Nitro Door Slammer. I guess that's what the DS is for. Door Slammer. All right. Door Slammer got it from the outside. 307. 315 is the time to beat for the Door Slammer. Can the Door Slammer live up to the hype I done built up? Let's see. Still City Mafia, how you doing, brother? Check that out. That Nitro. 2984. Nitro Door Slammer is slamming the door on Fusion Buster. I really thought this one would have done better, but nope. Fusion Buster done bombed out. Ba, ba, ba. Goes over here in the line of cars of, I'm not impressed. So, Nitro Door Slammer. Not bad at all. 2984. Now, after we finish opening up these cars over here, y'all, we're going to run this Ford F-150. And we're going to see how far up the chain he can get. Now, not only do we have a couple of Chevelles to throw in the mix to run against these turkeys over here, we also have 2 surprise cars I have hidden. Over here, we have an all-metal Javelin Ultra Hot that we're about to crack open, y'all. 71 AMC Javelin. Metal on the bottom, metal body. Those who race know about that car. And one of my favorites, that's a 66 Pontiac GTO Ultra Hot. I'm hoping this car is not too low to go around the track. We're going to find out. Matter of fact, we're going to find out right now. Because we don't need this case. We done opened that. Pew! Let's crack open the GTO right now. What y'all think? Y'all don't forget to press that like button, pretty please. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Look at that beautiful dark purple. I would almost call that candy purple. Whoo-wee. That's pretty. Pretty indeed. Let's give this Silverado EV another shot. Because sometimes these vehicles just need to loosen up some. And we will see if this GTO is too low to go around the track. Here we go. Round one between these two. An ultra hot straight out the pack. And it made it around pretty decent. 335 is not fast because the truck got him from the outside. But let's run him again. Nice to see the truck run a 320. It's not really competitive, but lets me know it is rolling decent. 320. Time to beat for the EV. I'm sure it will. I'm more than sure it will. And it did. 315 for the EV. But unfortunately, our Ultra Hot is not that fast. This one's going to have to go to the speed shop because I will not do away with this car. It's just too nice. Hot Wheels did a great job. Mattel did a great job with that car. It's nice. We'll get our EV. Put him back over there. So that's one of our Ultra Hots. Now we're going to jump over and get the last car out of this 3-pack. Now in this 3-pack was also the Toyota Celica and the Nissan R30. At the bottom of the 3-pack is this car, like a dirt car. Is that what that is, a dirt car? Maximum Leeway. This one's called Maximum Leeway. So we just need us another fantasy car to run with Maximum Leeway. Let's pull this Medieval. Because this car I've been holding on to for a few months. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to open it. But now I'm glad I did. Let's see what kind of time Maximum Leeway can get. As long as it makes it around the track, it should do all right. Round one between these two, everybody. Hope you're having fun. Oh, I seen that hit. Lordy. Maximum Leeway did not quite make it around, but Medieval did. 308 from the outside isn't too shabby. Let's set them up again and see what happens. Because after all, we want things to be fair between these two competitors, as fair as possible. Both are brand new, straight out of the pack. Rip and race. Oh, he didn't trip that time, but he got a slow time. 306 Medieval from the outside. Now that is, again, a Medieval FTE car. Uh-oh. 344 is really slow, but he made it around the track that time, so I'll give him that. Pretty sure Medieval's going to put that time down, don't you? Round two between these two competitors. I'm pulling for Medieval. Wow, that car is fast. 2950. That is a serious time for this track. 2950. Gosh, y'all. 2950. That is really getting close to these times. Really getting close. Nobody has set an excellent speed record, or track time, I should say, since last year. Since last year. It's been a whole year since somebody laid down a good time. I'm good still, City. Hey, I'm going to watch your video in just a minute as soon as I get off of here. You know I will, brother. Hope everything's going well up there. So this car, not impressed. Medieval. Oh, I'm impressed with this car. I'm impressed with this car. Y'all keep in mind, none of these cars have been to the speed shop. They're all stock, straight out the box. That's what we doing. Well, since we got Purple Passion open, I'm very curious about this car, this custom 53 Chevy with a see-through hood. I haven't seen many of these race on tracks yet. So I'm very curious on whether this old Chevy runs as good as it looks. It's got a nice light weight to it, so it might roll good. See-through hood. That is so awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. We're going to run it against... Let's run it against the blue Chevelle. Now, this is the heaviest of all my Chevelles. This is an oldie but a goodie. Full metal. Metal body, metal chassis, metal everything. See what this custom 53 can do if it'll make it around the track. Hopefully it's not too low. Let's see. There he goes. Oh, he ain't too low. He's just too slow. 322 Chevelle got him from the outside. So, new castings against the Chevelles. Chevelles get another win, y'all. I should have been keeping up with it because the Chevelles have won quite a few races. And it's been easy for them. 350.9 should be no problem whatsoever for the Chevelle to pull off a second win. Won the first round from the outside. Of course. You knew it would. Everybody likes the Chevelles. 309.1 is a decent run, but not a fast run. And 352 is not decent at all. That car... Yeah, that car's got a wheel problem. I can hear it and see it. Yep, that car's got a wheel problem. I'm going to have to inspect that one. It may not need the speed shop. I think it just needs a wheel adjustment. We will get our Chevelle. If any of my Chevelles are the heavy Chevy, it's this one. Whoever used to put together model cars like I did, the heavy Chevy back in the day was not a Camaro. The heavy Chevy was a Chevelle. Because I put that model car together more than once. I think I had about 4 of those. Let's go for the Subaru WRX next for the JDM fans in the house. There's always a JDM fan, including myself. Let's see if I can get it out this thing. Here we go. Oh, Subaru. Oh, yeah. Well, since we're going JDM style, let's go over here to my storage bins and find us a good JDM to run with it. Let me think of one here that's over here. That's pretty... Oh, yeah. My truck. My Datsun truck. Yeah, my Datsun truck usually does pretty good. This way it's nice and fair. That little Datsun truck used to be in my top 20 back when I first started racing. And it's still one of my favorites. Came from a 5-pack, of course. And 5-packs are hot with good cars. First race for the Subaru, and it is looking good. 3146 straight out the pack. As long as it's around 3-second run, it's pretty solid. I'm thinking my little truck's going to get beat tonight by a Subaru. Yes, it is. 3146. Time to beat. Can the Datsun pull it off? 3146 is hard to beat, y'all. Here we go. Round 2. $3042. The Datsun fights back with a 3042. So, you know what that means? Ding, ding, ding. Got to be a tiebreaker round. Tiebreaker round between two very good competitors. 3042 is the time to beat. I talked about that little truck, and it pulled a trick. Wow. Here we go. Now the time to beat is 3042. Will the Subaru answer? Nope. Matter of fact, it jumped track. So let's try it again, folks. Got a 320 from the outside. Now remember, our time to beat for the Subaru is 3042. If it can. What do y'all think? Think it can? I don't know. Here it comes, though. Nope, Subaru choked. It will not beat a 3042. All right, get it out of there. And the little Datsun pickup still reigns supreme. When I pull these little trucks out, I tell you what. Again, came from a 5-pack. Sure did. Hate to say the little Subaru is quick. Not that quick. We're going to put it over here with the other winners because it did get a decent time once or twice. We'll put the Datsun back up. In case you're wondering, yeah, it's only been about a month, but I've just about filled up every little bay in there, and I can put 2 cars in each bay just about. And I still need more space because, well, you know how we do. We rip and race. Since we rip and race, I need more room, more storage. No problem. I'll figure some more out. I'll just get some more of those. Instead of putting screws in them, I'm putting cars in them. Check it out. The Studebaker some channels, this little truck be running. I guess I should have kept my little truck out, but that's okay. I got another truck over here. A Ford F-150 Lightning that has showed us something today. It'd be a little bit nicer if that was Paul Walker's red F-150 Lightning from the first episode of Fast and Furious. Oh yeah, that would have been the bomb. But that's okay. I can always pretend, right? We can call him Brian. Studebaker out for his first run. What kind of time will it get? It will get a 309, which is not fast enough because the F-150 Lightning got him from the outside and has already beat him. But that's okay. 309, that's almost respectable for the Studebaker. But a 309 should be really easy for that F-150 Lightning to beat. So, round two between these two competitors. Whoa, F-150 2942. That is, wow. He is getting faster, y'all. That F-150 is getting faster. 2942 is the fastest time tonight. 2942. So, just for giggles, we're going to put that on the board, y'all. 2942. That's a very solid time. 2942. But the F-150 Lightning. Lightn. Boy, oh boy, boys and girls, look at that. I tell you what. We're going to let him get on the board temporarily. Because 2942 is pretty quick. That's a good time, y'all. That's a good time. It's just a shame that the Studebaker didn't run so well. Let's give it another time or two. Just like with this Subaru. Let's run the Subaru a little bit more. I'm curious on whether it's going to loosen up. Let's keep on trying them, right? So I swear, y'all, sometimes these cars, brand new, take it out of the pack, brand new, fresh, run it about 10, maybe 12 times. It's either going to get worse or it's going to get better. So let's try that Subaru again. And it jumped track again. Lordy, lordy, lordy. And the Studebaker got a 323 on the outside. Not that great. Let's set him up again. Give this Subaru a chance. Because that's the second time it has jumped track. How irritating. All right, here we go. Doo-doo. Oh, it stayed on that time. Lay down a 311. 311 might be good enough to beat that Studebaker. It just might be. What y'all think? I think that 311 is going to be hard to beat for that Studebaker. But let's not count him out. Let's not count him out just yet. 311.2. Round two between these two competitors. Like I said earlier, thank y'all for joining in on the live. We are ripping and racing. 308 is pretty solid. 308 is pretty solid. I think we're going to take both of these vehicles. I'm going to put them right here. We're just going to say, you know what? Another day, we're going to get around to checking those out and running them. About 20 or 30 laps and see what happens. So I'm curious to see if they loosen up. So as of right now, we have opened up all of our cars. Oh, no, we didn't. Ha-ha, look at that, y'all. We still got the Javelin. Now, y'all don't be afraid to press that like button, pretty please. Tell your friends and neighbors about the show, pretty please. Pretty please. Steady, steady. I'm telling you, brother, I'm telling you, these cars are something else. Sometimes you get the duds, and sometimes you get the winners. This Javelin's done really well on some other channels, and this one is just like the GTO. Metal on the bottom, metal body. That beautiful paint job. God, these Ultra Hots are made so much nicer. So, since it's an Ultra Hot, let's run it against the other Ultra Hot. Why not? We like to match them up. God, that's a sweet little Ultra Hot race going here, y'all. Let's see what the Javelin can do on my track. Brand new, right out of the pack. Rip and race. That Javelin's going. 311 ain't too bad. Not too bad. This GTO, I heard it's scraping all the way around that 180 over there. It is scraping bad. I don't want to mess that car up. I could always trade the granddaughter for that one. Let's see. Let's run this Daytona some more. We'll let the Daytona deal with the Javelin. Javelin has laid down a 311.4. Let's see if it loosens up. We're going to give the Cobra a chance to answer. 311.4. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll run the Javelin one more time, just to be fair. Ooh, 2998. Telling y'all, that Gulf livery Daytona is a car to have. Daytona got 318 from the outside. The Javelin could loosen up still. I'm hoping it does. Beautiful design, beautiful car. 2998. We will be fair and see if the Javelin can come close to the 2998. What y'all think? I don't think it's going to do it. I really don't. Let's check it out. It's running solid, but it's not running 2998. Look at that. He ran so hard, he jumped track and smacked the Javelin. Man, I'm telling you what, them drivers are going to get into it in a minute. 312 is not fast at all, Mr. Javelin. I think the Javelin is out of here. We'll put him on the truck. How about that? We'll just go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and put him on the truck and send him out. He's out of here. And there's our Cobra. So now we have 4 really good cars. Got some nice Chevelles. We got all our cars open over here. And we know they didn't roll all that great or test that great. But what I do want to know, between this medieval and the 150, who is going to climb into the top 20? So let's run these two, y'all. It is coming down to the fast of the fast, the best of the best of tonight. We got the medieval, faster than ever car. Made about 7 years ago, if not 10. Against the F-150 Lightning that is proven to be fast. Round 1. Medieval car running 2952. That is a solid time for kicking butt. So we will be nice and we will give the Lightning a chance to beat 2952. Let's do it, y'all. We looking at some fast times, y'all. 2952 is not playing. Oh, Lord. Come on, Lightning. Show us what you got. Here we go. For all the Ford fans out there. Oh, and he does. The Ford Lightning is proving that it is the fast one tonight. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, right here live on this station right here, right now, before your very eyes. The Ford F-150 Lightning is going for the top. To go for the top, of course, he's got to beat the Gatekeeper, which is also a faster than ever Grand National. We're going to let the Grand National set the scene, set the time for the F-150 Lightning that's trying to break the top 20. Here we go, y'all, live before you right now. Oh, and he choked. The Grand National choked. Oh, my goodness. And my truck ran a 302 from the outside. That is like a best time of all on the outside lane. Wow, 302. Whoo. Yo, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous now. Whoo. About to have a pickup truck in the top 20. I can feel it. Here we go. All right, Grand National stayed on. 303. He just got beat by the F-150 Lightning. So the F-150 Lightning has just surpassed the Gatekeeper. So he goes back up top. Gatekeeper goes back in his spot. To make it legal, because the man at the bottom, I hate to say, is my 510 wagon. This was a premium car, and I couldn't wait to open it up. I'm glad I did, because it's been a tight runner. But right now, he is facing some serious competition tonight. Whoa. 510 against the 150 Lightning. Round 1. 3 seconds, 0.2. Not too bad. But that 150 Lightning's been running faster than 3 seconds all night. And you know it's true, and I know it's true. Here we go. We will be fair about it. 3 seconds, 0.2. Time to beat. F-150 Lightning. Here we go. Will it choke? Will it get faster? 3 seconds, 0.2. That's all he got to do. And he will. 2924. Golly. Okay. Well, that truck just keeps on getting faster, y'all, because 2924 is faster than... Ooh. It's faster than the Ferrari 308. 2924 has got to go on the board. Check this out, y'all. We'll put a little parentheses right here. F-150 going on the board officially. And he's climbing up in the top 20 because that is a faster time than the Ferrari. So after a while, I'll erase these two bottom ones and I'll switch them, okay? But for right now, F-150 Lightning, if y'all watch anybody else's channels, then you know what I know about that truck. It did run a 2942, but now it switched it around to a 2924. And there's your proof right there. So, the Lightning is officially taking out the Datsun 510 wagon. Boo-hoo-hoo. Hate to say, he just got kicked out of the top 20 to come back. He's going to have to race his way in, just like everybody else. So now he's bid number 15. We will pull. Number 20. Excuse me. We will pull number 15, which just happens to be from the Batman series. Oh, yeah. This is my number 15 car. F-150 breaking into the top 20. How far up the chain will he go? Let's find out. Batman car running strong. God, look at that truck. That line is showing out, y'all. Golly. 327.9, I think, is wrong, but he probably just slid it in there like that. 2998 is the time to beat out the Batman. Let's see if the Lightning can do it. 2998. Fair is fair, right? If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. 2998 is the time to beat for that 150 Lightning, and I'm sure he's ready. And there he runs. 2930 will do it. That's not his best time, but that will beat the Batman. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, y'all. He has beat the Batman. Okay, so we'll sit the Batman right there for a second. F-150 goes back to the starting gate because he is working his way up. Now he's beating number 10. No, he beat number 15. Now we'll pull number 10. And that's a dangerous one because it's the Cougar Eliminator. The Cougar Eliminator eliminated about 3 cars out of the top 20 when it came up. Just want to let y'all know that because that's a fun fact. The Batman car will resume its spot in 15 for right now, but we already know he's really number 16 because he's been beaten by the Lightning. Here we go for spot number 10. F-150 Lightning against the Cougar Eliminator. Ooh, this truck is climbing, y'all. How far will he go? Cougar says, I'm not going without a fight. 3 seconds, 0.5. That Lightning has to be consistent. Consistently beating 3 seconds to beat the top 10. So, 3 seconds, 0.5 is the time to beat. F-150. Just about to take number 10. Spot 10. Here we go, y'all. Oh, he choked. He choked, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness, he choked. Whoa. All right. Let's set him back up. We'll be fair. Cougar ran a 310 on the outside. So that shows the Cougar is ready. Any day, anywhere, the Cougar is ready to eliminate you. 3 seconds, 0.5 is still the time to beat for the Lightning. And there he goes. 2960 will definitely beat the Cougar. And the Cougar gave it all it had. It even jumped track at the end. It was running so fast. But the Cougar has been eliminated. What do y'all think about that? The Eliminator has been eliminated. That is crazy stuff. Sorry, Cougar. Just not that fast. So, now we know he's in the top 10 somewhere. Since we know he's already beaten the time of the Ferrari 308. Let's pull the Ferrari 308. This will be for 8th position in the top 10. Ferrari against Ford Lightning. Can he do it? Let's find out. Elevation, here we go. Ooh, 2965 was really running for that Ferrari. 2965 is a stout time. Can the F-150 Lightning beat it? I think it can, because it has. It sure has. It's gotten 3 times tonight faster than 2965. Oh, Lord, y'all. Ooh, I'm shaking. 2965 is the time to beat. Will the F-150 get it, or will it choke? Let's see. Ooh-wee. Look at him run. 2945, he will get it, ladies and gentlemen. Not many cars have beat out the Ferrari 308, but the F-150 has done it. 2945, not the fastest time by this truck, but by all means is a good time. So now we know this truck is number 8 as of right now. So we will skip-a-doo-dah. We'll skip-a-doo-dah right on up to number 6, the Silver Bullet. If you follow my series, then you know how the Silver Bullet got here just about 2 weeks ago. We will let the Silver Bullet set the pace for the F-150 Lightning, and we know that Silver Bullet is not messing around. He's all business. Round 1. 2936. I'm telling you, Silver Bullet does not mess around. You got to have your business handled before you come to that doorstep. Ooh, okay. We're going to give the Lightning a fair shot. 2936, time to beat to take position 6 away from Silver Bullet. Whoa, y'all. 2936, time to beat. Can he do it? F-150 Lightning going for spot number 6. Oh, he choked. He choked and smacked the truck with Boss Hogg's car. Oh, my word. We will set them back up because that was not fair. That was not fair at all. He almost jumped the track and smacked that rig right there. Ooh-wee. I should have had me a slow motion set on that one. Slow motion camera. We're going to set them up again and give this Ford F-150 a fair shot, y'all. It jumped track just slightly. I saw it. We'll give it one more shot. Can it come close to the Silver Bullet? 2948 is solid, but it will not beat the Silver Bullet. So where is the F-150 going to sit at? Let's see. It will not be in 6th. Will it be 7th place? Can the F-150 run out? Let's see what's that one. The Riddler. Also from the Batman 5-pack. Basically an all-plastic car. Fantasy car, of course. All right, y'all. Round 1 between these two. The F-150 Lightning trying to take spot number 7. Let's see. Can he do it? From the Riddler. Whoa. Oh, the Riddler just matched the F-150's time before. The 2936. How's that for a spit in the face? I tell you what. The Riddler's always having fun. All right, F-150 Lightning, you're going to have to do what you did before in a 2936. At least match it. If not, beat it. Ooh, y'all. I'm shaking, y'all. This is exciting. F-150 Lightning going for a 2936 or better to take 7th position. Here we go. That's a good run. Oh, he does. 2914. Oh, y'all. Whoa, did you see that? Okay, 2914 is going on the board. Y'all got to give me a second here. This F-150 Lightning is doing some damage, y'all. 2914. It is cranking up. 2914 would put it as third fastest vehicle. That is so awesome. I mean, very awesome. Elevation saying hi to Sean over there. Still City Mafia. You know it, brother. How you like that? F-150 Lightning setting out a new time. 2914. Third fastest at Whitehall Canyon. So 2914. We will be nice to the Riddler. We'll give him one shot. One shot of beating a 2914. I don't think he can do it. Really don't think he can do it. 2914. Time to beat for the Riddler. I don't think it's there. But let's try it. Wow. He rolling. Yeah, 2914. New. Riddler's not going to beat it. Riddler is going to get moved. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pickup truck. We have a pickup truck in the top 10. It is now number 7, which pushes the Riddler all the way down. Well, down one spot anyways. To number 8. Look at that. Look at that. Now we got a space at the very end where the 510 wagon got kicked out. Oh, Lord, y'all. Lordy, lordy, lordy. And we got our Ferrari 308 just going to have to race back in too. Matter of fact, let's see. No, we want to give the Daytona a shot. We've already seen the Ferrari run a bunch. I don't want to bore y'all with that one. I'll get that one off of camera. Elevation. Riddle me this. Can F-150 stay in the top 10 until March 1st? We shall see, sir. We shall see. Right now, we're going to pick on the Dodge Daytona, because the Daytona is another car that was running real fast. And I will show you now. I'm very surprised at that Daytona. Let's pull. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pull number 9. This chrome power pistons I paid 20 cents for at a yard sale. Kid you not. Paid 20 cents for that car open at a yard sale. I was like, I cannot resist. That's a Hot Wheels. Let's see if the Daytona can beat out number 9. Power piston rolling out a 2952. That is solid time. Solid time for that chrome beauty. 2952. Time to beat for the Daytona. Can the Daytona climb up? Let's see. Just out of curiosity. If so, we'll start at the bottom just like we did a minute ago. 2952. That was a solid run by Power Pistons. Golly. Daytona's going, though. It did not beat that time. Oof. It's close, but it ain't that close to the top 10. So we know the Daytona is somewhere in the top 20, but not really in the top 10. So put our Daytona back up here. We'll give him a fair shot. Don't worry. Put number 9 back up here. Let's pull number 12. Everybody likes number 12. T-Bird Stalker from back in the day with some ultra Hot Wheels. It's one of my favorites. Now, mind you, neither one of these cars have been worked at the speed shop. These are totally stock. Very few have been to the speed shop because I like to roll them stock, you know. See what they can do naturally. T-Bird Stalker running a 2946. Making sure that he gives it everything he's got. He's even jumped the track just a little bit. Just a little bit. I know, right? So, Daytona, can you beat a 2946? Wow, that's pretty serious. Let's see. 2946. What y'all think? Y'all think the Daytona can pull off a 2946 or better? I don't know. Still City, oh yeah. By the way, Still City Mafia will be sending down a couple of cars in about a week. He's working them for me because he's a great guy, doing me a favor like that. And he knows I already got one good car for him that he wants. And it's his, no problem. Can the Daytona beat 2946? 4-6. Let's see. Stalker is a beast. Yes, sir. Whoa. 2958. Daytona cannot beat the Stalker. Is the Daytona a candidate for the top 20 at all? I would say so. I just don't know where. Let's keep skipping around till we figure it out. Because we do have one spot open in the top 20 because the Datsun 510 got knocked out of the very bottom spot. So, let's see, 15, 16. Let's drop on down some more to number 16, the King Cuda. I mean, who better to show up to a race than the king himself? Ha! Let's try it, y'all. King Cuda and the Gulf Livery Daytona. There goes the Cuda. 2974 is a solid time. I think the Daytona can get him. Let's find out. Will the King Cuda lose his spot tonight? Oof. 2974. That's not that fast. I think the Daytona's going to get him, y'all. I think the Daytona's going to get him. Here we go. Whoa. Well, 2973. That will do it. That will get him in that spot right there. But golly, he's going to have to speed up some. He is going to have to speed up some if he's going to. Poof. Okay, so we know he's faster than number 16. Let me grab that car before I forget. The Daytona. Trying to work into the top 20 somewhere. I want to pull, let's see. Let's pull number 14. The Nissan, out of that Nissan 5-pack. This car always runs super smooth, super straight. Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Skyline R32 going against the Daytona for 14th position, maybe. If the Daytona can keep up. Let's see. Wow. 2941 is a solid run by that Nissan. Hoo-wee. That is a solid run indeed. Let's see. Elevation says the Shelby can move pretty well on the drag strip too. Yeah, see, that's where I've seen this car at, is on other people's channels. Ha-ha. That's why I bought it, brother. I see it on y'all's channels. I'm like, man, I want me one of them just to see if it's fast. Let's see if it can run past a 2941. That's closer to what it can do, I think. 2941. Let's find out together for 14th spot. 2941. Can the Daytona get in? It's knocking. And no, Daytona cannot get up to the 14th position. Golly, y'all, I'm trying to work with this Daytona. I really am. I'm trying to work with him, trying to get him in there. Whew, we're going to give him a rest. And we're going to return this Nissan back to his little spot in the 14th position right up there. Because we have some other cars we would like to run. This Medieval and this Nitro. This Medieval is really tearing things up. Now, holla if y'all got one of these. Medieval from back in the day. FTE car. Nice car indeed. I want to run him. Let's see. I know about what time he can get. Not as good as the F-150, that's for sure. Let's run him against the Batman. I mean, what's more entertaining than the Bat? We're going to let Batman set the time. 15th spot up against the Medieval FTE car. Here we go. Will the Bat let him in? 2974. I'm pretty sure Medieval can beat that. 2974. But let's make it official. Let's be sure. 2974. Time to beat on the inside for Medieval. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Will it be the 2974 or will he choke? Let's find out. Oh, that's a solid run. 2929. Uh-oh. 2929 means Medieval is also setting a very good time on this track. 2929 is the same. Yeah, that's the same as the Ferrari 308. Wow. Okay. Well, we're writing a bunch of times down on the board tonight, y'all. Because now we have one that's been matched. 2929 by the Medieval. Wow. I am very thrilled that another FTE car is doing as well. But that is also amazing that the F-150 that is not an FTE car can run just as fast as an FTE car. Oh, so that tells us something about that F-150 casting, doesn't it? 2929, Medieval put down the bat. What a shame, right? He put down the bat, y'all. Okay, we got some cars that's just getting all mixed up from the top 20 because we got other cars that want to come up and play. So now we're going to pull number 11 to go against Medieval, which would be the Mustang. Is this a, yep, that's a Shelby. You can tell by the taillights. Shelby Mustang against Medieval for spot 11. 1-1. Let's see if he can do it. Shelby against Medieval. Shelby gets a 2979. That is slow compared to the Medieval. So we will be nice and run them again because we're legal like, right? 2979. Let's see if Medieval can run that 2979. Pretty sure he can beat it. Aren't you? I know I am. Wow, that car is running. 2918. Golly. 2918. Okay, let's see. Medieval. Medieval just beat his own time. Because it was 2929. Now it's 2918. So we will just do like that. 2918 by Medieval. Golly. I'm so glad y'all be watching this along with me. You know I'm not lying about that time. 2918 by Medieval. He is definitely in the top 10. He just got past the Shelby. He's definitely in the top 10. Where is he going to go? 2919. That tells me when that car is warmed up, it will beat most of the top. Yeah, it will beat 6 through 10. But let's make it official. We will once again pull. Oh, yeah. I say this one, Silver Streak. Yep. All right. Here we go for spot 11. Let's try it out. See what happens. I mean, spot 6, excuse me. Spot 6. Medieval going for spot 6. 2925 is a very good run by the Silver Bullet. Very good run. But we know Medieval can do better than a 2925. Will he do it this time? Or will he choke? 2925 is the time to beat for Medieval. If he can get past Silver Streak or Silver Bullet, he can get in top 5. 2925. And he don't. He chokes. Medieval choked, y'all. He choked. Oh, my word. Let's run him again. 2925 is still the time to beat. Let's run him again because you know how the top 5 is. Or top 10, I should say. Top 10 is always a little bit shady. There's always that one run in there that makes you scratch your head. 2925, time to beat. Willie. Nope. I gave him a second chance, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Medieval is not going to break the top 5. Medieval is going to end up in the top 10 somewhere. So he did not get by the Silver Bullet. I don't think he's going to beat the Ford F-150 either. Because that Ford F-150 be running. Try power pistons again. Spot number 9. Can Medieval beat out power pistons for spot 9? Let's find out together, y'all. First round between these two. $2,947 is a good time. Good time, not bad by the Power Pistons. Elevation Diecast, what holds #1 spot? Well, my brother, I will be glad to tell you. My #1 car is Catwoman from a Batman 5-pack. 3 of those cars from that Batman 5-pack are in this top 10, including the Riddler and this Batman car. All 3 of those came from the same 5-pack. And my wife is still miffed about that because she collects Batman. And by accident, I opened up that 5-pack thinking that she didn't want it, and she did. And I have not found 1 cent to replace it. So my penance is them cars staying in the top 20 constantly. 2,947 is the time to beat for Medieval. Oh, I'll show you in just a second. We'll let Medieval beat this car. 2,947 shouldn't be too hard for Medieval to beat, right? 2,947. He won't be nothing for the Catwoman, but that's okay. She needs to run anyways. Get the dust off the wheels. 2,947, time to beat, and he does do it. So, Medieval is better than 8, but not as good as number 6. Well, excuse me, that was number 9. Number 8, we know he's not going to beat the F-150 Lightning. So that means the Riddler's going to have to roll again. But just for Elevation Diecast Racing, we will pull number 1. We will pull the Catwoman because she has been tested and she will run. Let's see if she puts Medieval in his place. I'm sure she will. If not, it's going to be the biggest upset of the year. Let's see. Catwoman do her thing. 2,911 is a solid time by the Catwoman. And we had Medieval come off track. He was trying so hard to beat her. But yeah, Catwoman, 2,911. Let me check the board. Does that beat her time? No, that don't beat her fastest time. Her fastest time is a 2,919. Oh, that does beat her fastest time. Okay. Hold on 1 second. We got so many times that are changing tonight. Oh my gosh, 2,911. So, the Catwoman changes her 9 to a 1. Look at that, y'all. We getting serious over here. We are really getting serious with these times. Wow. So that makes about the 3rd time tonight that has been either changed or put on this board. And usually we don't touch this board because usually the cars are not that fast. But we are finding some speed tonight. But we're going to watch Medieval get his butt whooped by the Catwoman because he can't do a 2,911. And y'all know we always run twice just to see. But a 2,911, I don't know about all that. We'll give him a shot, though. Why not? Here we go. Wow, he's rolling. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, he just showed me right. 2,909 is an excellent time. 2,909 will put him in 3rd spot for fastest time on this track. 2,909, y'all. Showed me up and shut me up is exactly what he did. 2,909. Here we go again. Back to the board, y'all. 2,909. This car is serious tonight. Wow. I'm not believing this. And the funny part is I've tried to sell that car several times and nobody wanted it. But I wanted it because it was an FTE car, just because. But Catwoman, she is serious. She laid down a 2,911. Officially, y'all saw that. Officially, he did beat Catwoman because the 2,909 is fast. Golly. Whew. Okay. Let's see that happen again, y'all. Catwoman, she needs her exercise. Here we go. Woo. 2,933, that's more or less what we're used to seeing. Catwoman, golly. She is something else. Let's see her run down a good time again. I think Medieval's starting to get a little hot under the skin. For as much as I'm running it, I'm not letting it cool off any. It's running straight. Go, 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 race, race, race. That's what we do. Catwoman 2907 showing why she is on top. That is why she is on top. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that is why she is on top. Alrighty, so we're going to figure out where this Medieval is going to place in the top 10. It's looking to me like it's going to be right in there, 6 through 10, and it's got to be the Riddler next. So here we go, y'all. Here we go. The Riddler and Medieval FTE car. Let's check this out. 2907 is the record then. Not exactly, sir. 2870 is the record set last year by the white Camaro Z28. Now, the Z28 was not a consistent winner to end up way up in the top 10 or even the top, well, it is in the top 20, but it's not in the top 10 anymore. It's not that consistent, but it did lay down the fastest time. But the Riddler does have a 2907 on the board, which is really impressive. But he's not doing it tonight. Why isn't the Riddler running that fast tonight? I don't know, but these other cars are. This is tripping. Here we go. Come on, Riddler, show me something. 2944. Well, that's about your basic. But he's fixing to get outrun. He's fixing to be outrun by Medieval. 2944 should not be a big deal at all for Medieval. Next, he will have to take on the 150. Aha! Who just got there? Yep, 2926. He will run that time for sure. So he gets past the Riddler. Medieval FTE car will get past the Riddler. Which means already the F-150 is going to have to back it up. Because that's how things are in the top 20. You're not just going to sit there and look pretty. Even if you just got there. You guys got to come down here and you got to prove what you can do to keep your spot. Otherwise, Medieval's going to take it. F-150 Lightning's going to set the pace, set the time, round 1. 2903 is solid, y'all. Golly, F-150 2903, that beats his previous time. Back to the board we go, y'all. 2903. Whew. The F-150. F-150 Lightning, all right. 2903. Golly. We got a bunch of times that have changed tonight. And I'm excited about that. I like it when things like that happen. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, I really like it when cars jump out of these packs over here and they perform so good that it shakes up the top 20. Because that makes it very interesting for my viewers and myself. 2903 is the time to beat. I don't know if Medieval's going to touch that, but we'll give him a shot. 2903. Time to beat. It's hard for me not to laugh. That's a fast time. Here we go. Whoa. 2938 is the time for Medieval. So Medieval will end up being in the top 10 right next to the F-150. That's where he's going to go. So the F-150 goes there. That means the Cougar gets knocked out of the top 10. And the Mustang's going to have to move down. Because now Power Pistons gets pushed to 10. Riddler goes down. Medieval. Right next to the F-150. In the top 10. How sweet is that, y'all? How super sweet is that? So now the Nissan's got to go on. Sorry I'm boring y'all with all this. But cars have to be moved. They have to be moved and dealt with. Got to be moved and dealt with. That's how we do that, y'all. That is how we do that. Now, off camera, probably tomorrow, I will fit these 3 back into the top 20 if they can get back in. I mean, come on now, there's 1 spot open. That's all we have in the top 20 is 1 spot. So tomorrow, these 3 are going to have to race for that 1 spot. Oh my gosh. We have had a lot of fun, y'all. A lot of fun today. One score that's not quite settled is between these 2 Chevelles. Because after all, I did say the new castings were going to run against the Chevelles, didn't I? And that's what we've been doing. Let's see. You know, instead of Dom's Chevelle, let's give him some real competition and pull the Nitro door slammer from the 5-pack that looks just like that. That's where the Nitro door slammer comes from. If you would like to get you one of these cars, after this run, you probably will, because that car will run. Yes, it will. Here we go. Failed to elevate. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Chevelle convertible, putting it on him. The Nitro, running hard, but not hard enough. 305.1 is what he's going to have to beat to put down an oldie but a goodie Chevelle convertible. This Chevelle has a lot of wins. 305.1 time to beat for Nitro door slammer. I want to thank all of you, each and every one of you, for watching tonight and watching the replay. I really appreciate it, y'all. This has been super fun and nerve-wracking at the same time. Ha! As I like my cars, and I don't like it when they get knocked out, but that's just competition. 2941 is the time for the Nitro door slammer. So for those that's been watching tonight, 2941 is a great time for a top 20 car. Wow. I don't think the Chevelle can beat that. We'll try it. We'll give them a whirl. 2941. Can the Chevelle beat a 2941? Ain't no way. No stinking way that Chevelle is going to beat that. Nope. Nope. He's about to get him from the outside, and he did. Nitro door slammer got him from the outside. So the Chevelles have been fun. But, you know, the muscle cars, they're just not that quick off the line. Like these new fuel-injected twin turbo cars, supercharged, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, these cars are a lot quicker off the line than my good old muscle cars we used to drive. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching the show today. These are some of the cars that didn't quite cut the mustard that we opened today, except for this gasser. I've had this gasser for a while. But these other ones we just opened today, and they got knocked out. And we got a whole line over here of cars that got knocked out. They were not impressive. We'll work on them, see what happens. Just like those 2 over there. I got hopes for them. But these are the last 2 cars standing in. They're very quick. And we will see who ends up in the top 20 and who don't. Because it's put up or shut up, you know what I mean? Thank y'all very much for watching the video. Thanks for joining in on the live. I hope to see y'all on the other side. And remember, be kind to one another. Peace and love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry, I'll be watching your videos as much as you watch mine. Ha! Peace out, y'all.